You decide on a clear career path. So you have a vision. And at this point, apart from writing down the name of one woman you feel is excelling in STEM, I would employ you, or I would ask you to write down that vision you want to desire, that dream of yours. Remember the very first quote I showed you, that dream of yours. I will ask that you write it down, and I'll come back to it very, very soon. I think that, look, virtually nothing is impossible in this world if you just put your mind to it. And all you need is a positive attitude, that maximum adjustment. You only need the minimum requirement, but you need a positive attitude. You need maximum adjustment to enable you achieve that particular vision, the vision you have written down right now. All you need is a positive attitude to enable you achieve it. I think the way forward is for my dear ladies and my dear girls to ensure that you set vision. And in setting out this vision, you can put them into two main categories. So you can set your long-term vision and then your short-term goals. So you need these goals to enable you attain that vision. And I think I have said it on this platform that, look, your mind has an eye. If you use your mind's eye to see yourself where you want to be, so you dream, and you don't just dream, but in dreaming, you make sure that you work so very hard to enable you attain that dream, that vision of yours. And in doing this, I think it's so very important to set your priorities right. And in setting the priorities right, I think that you have to manage your time so very well. You don't have to spend your time on unfruitful activities. I think I've used a very nice word, unfruitful activities. Somebody would have said on not so useful. In fact, a harsher word would be useless activities. So if, for example, I need to be on Twitter, I need to make sure that even by being on Twitter, I end up following fruitful things. So people who will inspire me, people I will get a lot of information, positive information from, to enable me attain that particular vision of mine. And I think that every decision you take now will definitely affect that vision of yours. So you have to be very wise. And the good book even assures us, or in fact, not just assures us, it pushes us to be wise like serpent. So my girls, every decision you take now will definitely affect the vision you have written down. And I think it's always important for you to seize every single opportunity you find in your environment. Sometimes some of the opportunities may be as simple as writing notes during a certain meeting. Somebody can ask you to just jot something down. Like I said, you have jotted down that vision of yours. And in jotting that vision of yours, you had to put in some effort. And I think that already you are seizing that opportunity in that environment of yours. And I think the third thing in the way forward towards that vision of yours would also be identify successful people in your field and commit to such people so you become mentees to them. I'll come to this very soon. So again, in the way forward in building your career, look, you have been placed in a certain environment, and you haven't just been placed in that environment just for the sake of being put or being placed in that environment, but you are expected to thrive in that environment of yours. So it is so very important for you to recognize that that environment of yours would have a lot of opportunities. So you've got to make the most of those opportunities to ensure that really you are growing in order to attain the vision or that very dream of yours. And I think that mentorship is key to that, to enable you achieve that vision of yours. Mentors they end up providing a lot of guidance. They will provide a lot of guidance in your career development. I know as for mentors, they will push you to produce your very best. So I am ending very soon. I hope people have taken a lot from what I have discussed, what I have shared. So I think that, my dear girls, succeeding in STEM career is more than possible. Unfortunately, there's nothing like 200%, but it is 100% possible. I am in the STEM field. So I think that, look, wherever you find yourself in that environment of yours, it is important for you to burn as bright and as long as possible in the service of what really matters. And I will quote something from the US President, Barack Obama. He said that change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for, and we are the change that we seek. So, dear girls, dear females, dear ladies, the ball is in our court. It is important for us to pursue that STEM vision, that STEM career we have written down as a vision, or that dream we have dreamt towards achieving our vision in a particular STEM career. Thank you so very much, and I'm more than happy to take up your questions and attempt answering your questions or providing feedback. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Augustina. Thank you so much. To our attendees, are there any questions or comments about the presentations or any views that we would like to share? And if you would be so kind, may we share our videos if possible? Like I mentioned earlier, we would like to see your gorgeous faces, ladies and gentlemen, if we have any gentlemen in the house. Or gentle boys, gentle girls. Any questions? Well, so that we can proceed. What I took from the presentation is that we've had a lot of challenges. Even the year itself hasn't been too kind to us. Within STEM, there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of obstacles that our women and young women have to face. And what I took from the presentation is, in essence, we are the change that we seek. Yes, there are a dozen challenges. Yes, there's a one would say there's a million challenges that one would face, a girl would face. It would probably start with access. Dr. Augustina mentioned access to, if you have dreams, for example, we need to ensure that you make the dreams come true. Someone else would say sometimes access would be a challenge, but we are the change that we seek. We are the ones who would make the change to have access. We are the ones who would ultimately be able to change those challenges, those obstacles, so that other girls that come after us would not have the same challenges that we do. So with that said, I would like Professor Sa'id, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Yes, thank
Can you
you.
hear
Thank
me?
you. Yes, sir, we can hear you. We would
Okay.
like for you to share your presentation so we can proceed. And then after you, if anyone has any questions or comments, then we can do that after the
Okay.
presentation that people can share on the message section before they to.
Right.
Do you have a screen?
I'm trying to see if I can share my screen because I've actually used only Zoom before, so I'm trying to see how I can share screen on this platform.
The option
Yeah,
um
I'm on it. I'm trying to do that now. So just give me a little bit of time while I. Okay.
can you ask
I,
there
I don't. It's I don't know. I'm still trying to see how that will happen so that I get.
you can see it now.
Yeah, it doesn't work like the Zoom works. If I put share screen, it doesn't seem to give me that.
Yeah, Prof. Prof, please, if you share screen,
Aha.
for example, if your presentation
Okay.
is on your desktop, you only need to double click.
On the presentation, is it to double click on the presentation without clicking share screen?
Um, let's see. Dr. Augustina, can anyone assist? Because I don't have right now. I don't have my laptop is doing its own thing. So
Hello,
can someone assist in the
hello,
room?
Professor Rabia. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, you see sharing of screen at the left hand corner. It's in the middle. It's like a laptop icon. It's like a laptop icon in the middle. You click on it, then you see Chrome tab. Whatever you want to share is already visible on the Chrome tab. So you click on that also, and we would all be able to see it.
Professor, did I think someone was trying to assist? Were you able to hear them? Hello. Great. Great. We can. So while we wait for Professor Sa'id, I thought let's do a bit of family time. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Consider you as family. So I wanted to check up on how the year is coming to an end. Yes, even though it's December, it feels like July. So we can, while we wait, we can unmute our microphones and then have a little chat and check up on each other. Then we can proceed when Professor comes back. And the technical situation we have sorted out that.
Okay, thank you very much for that opportunity.
Hi. And may you please say your name, because yeah, I think the network is a bit jealous today. I don't know why.
Okay, hello, good morning to you all.
Hi, how
My
are you?
Good
hello,
morning.
okay,
So who can you please, if you don't mind, you can say your name and say what you do, and then we can have a discussion while we. I think Mohammed. I think you wanted to say something.
yes, okay. As you said earlier, we can have a small chat, or let's introduce ourselves. So I'm by name Muhammad Ibrahim Saleh, uh, an indigen of Borno State and also a Nigerian. I have a BSc microbiology and also I am opportunity to be a STEM instructor. That is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics instructor, which I'm also undergoing some training on data analysis and also data processing.
Oh, great. Thank you, Mohammed. We we appreciate you being here. And I think I don't know if I look through, I don't know if we have another male in the house. I think you're the only one.
Yeah, I think like I'm the only one here.
Yes, yeah, I mean here, yes, yes.
Yeah, actually.
I hope we don't you feel fine. Anyone, how has the year been for you?
Ah, been here
My
because
own
I'm part
talk
of
now.
the system of this STEM, because I'm the part of people living in development hub. That's a place at Borno State, which we base on innovations, research, and incubation. So I'm opportune to be one among those people living there, and we are the STEM instructors there. So I'm being into STEM. So I have so many friends that were into STEM with them. So, but some of the factors, or let me say the challenges that so far I have seen in this STEM is that we, as we are teaching some people STEM at Borno State, so most of the people, their problem is they don't even understand what the STEM is all about. And also the second challenge is financial assistance, or let me just say financial support. So that's the problem. And also some they have family factors. More especially these family factors depends on females, or let me say ladies or girls. But as for guys or for boys, they don't have that family factors. But as for ladies, most especially teenagers, they have
Yeah.
that family factors and it's affect them most, because even when we are being selected
Kneel down, all of you.
through the training of the STEM instructors, I think we just have or three ladies, and which we are almost up to 30. But if you give it into percentage, you can see it's just three ladies. Let me just say 3% out of 100. So you see, and when you ask them what's exactly the problem or what makes them not to participate, some what they will be telling is the family factor. That's what is affecting them.
I think yeah, you stating a lot of factors that we're facing in STEM right now, and I believe that our panelists, some have noted those, have raised those challenges, and I think that these will we can also our panelists can expand on those challenges that you raised. Um, Professor Said, are you how's it going? Or can we give you time? While we give you time, then we can proceed with Dr. Brown Ofonime.
Sorry, I wanted to quickly tell her what to do. Hello. There's a screen on your hello.
Yes,
So Dr. Saeed, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please, if she's
Hello.
using an HP laptop, are you using
Yeah,
an HP
I can hear
laptop?
you now. I can hear you now.
Dr. Saeed,
No, no, I'm
what
using
are
a
you using? Are you using a MacBook
MacBook.
or HP? What laptop are you using?
I'm using a MacBook.
Oh, okay. You know what? On your MacBook,
I'm yeah,
okay, on your
I'm
MacBook, there's
using
a
a
screen. You're not
MacBook.
even clicking anything. There's a screen. You just click on that screen. It's like a computer screen, a computer tab.
Yes.
Yes,